Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to the American Civil War on Empire Total War. We are playing as the Union States, so welcome back to the campaign, guys. In today's episode, we're going to be throwing back the Confederate full stack just outside Jackson, Mississippi. We have a full stack here under the command of William. Pretty professional army made up of Union regular infantry and some cavalry. And if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, holy shit, you'll know how good cavalry is in this game. And we also have George here and another George here with just under a full stack in Mississippi with some Union colored infantry, which is fantastic. So we have 3 full stacks in Jackson. We have another army in the north pushing to Kansas under the command of John, and some units from Minnesota and Nebraska. But in the last episode, we managed to take Florida. A really nice battle tactically. It was a rather long one, to be quite honest. And we did reasonably quite well, seeing as we only had Union volunteer infantry, because there is a recruitment cap on cavalry in this game. I'll just have a quick look. So the Union cavalry is a maximum of 6, and these other dragoons are a maximum of 8, and we have a hell of a lot of armies. So, let's quickly recap. So the battle's going to come against the Confederates here just outside Jackson, Mississippi. We currently have 3 full stacks pushing across here. Another George, Joshua L. Chamberlain, the famous Canadian conqueror. We have Winfield Hancock, and we have Ulysses Grant as well. So we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the territory in the state of Florida. We have, 6, 7, 8 here in Jackson, Mississippi. We have 9 full stacks. So currently, the Confederates only have a couple of territories left. They have New Orleans, Louisiana. They have West, Upper, and Lower Texas, which it's fucking huge, to be honest. Nashville, Kansas. But we dominate the majority of the modern-day United States East Coast. A little bit of the South, of course. Taking Florida, Georgia, Carolina, Jackson, Tennessee, and Virginia. Abraham Lincoln is our current president still, 47 years of age. Currently chilling in Pennsylvania. How's the taxes sort of going? It's not too bad. We're currently exempting Florida from taxes. Yeah, we're going to continue to do that, of course. We have a smaller army here ready to garrison, but we're going to continue to push against the Confederates. Diplomacy-wise, we are allies with the United Provinces, the Dutch, the French, and the British. We're at war with the Confederates, and they're at war with the Dutch only. But yeah, we're going to continue to push over to Louisiana. They have a full stack here. But once we finish off these Confederates, raiding this St. Mark's University, we do need to repair as well these trading ports, because having Florida obviously pushing down into the Caribbean, we get some really nice trade rights. So let's push and throw back the Confederates at Jackson, Mississippi. What army should we fight with? Even though they are a little bit knackered, we should be able to fight with this one. So let's throw back the Confederates here today. We do have a reinforcing army as well. It's a 50-50 split apparently. We have Union regulars and then a couple of volunteers. 2 units of cavalry and then some artillery. We're not at full strength, of course, but we still outnumber them quite significantly. We're coming up against John Hall. That has 3 units of artillery. The rest of his army is made up of Confederate regular line infantry, some other line infantry. That's an Irish flag there. Well, I think it is. Or it's the harp of Ireland. Got some more Confederate Texans, Confederate Hoods Texans. That's quite cool. So then they have 1 unit of cavalry and 3 units of artillery. So out of the 2 armies, we still have 4 units of artillery combined, and we have 6 units of cavalry. So we should be able to prevail. So let's fight this one on the field. Throw back another Confederate army. But guys, if you still are enjoying the campaign, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe. Helps my channel out a bunch, and it's a great way for me to gauge whether or not you're still enjoying the series and want to see more, of course. You're most welcome to check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me and up to date. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram on the description below. If you want to download the American Civil War mod, Brothers vs. Brothers, I highly recommend you do. Obviously, you need Empire Total War, and the download links are in the description. It's a really great mod. I do recommend it. I've been enjoying the campaign. Hope you guys have been as well. So it looks like it's a pretty foggy day here in Jackson, Mississippi. But we should be able to throw back these Confederates. It should be a good battle. It really should be. So it looks a little bit foresty and marshy here, if I do say so myself. So what's sort of the terrain looking at here? Low visibility. Yeah, a lot of tree foliage in the battle. But let's unlimber with my artillery. Obviously, I want to try to get some clean-cut shots with my arty. So we'll try put you here. We'll try spread them out on this side as well. Here's probably a good shot here. That's not too bad if I do say so myself. So we've got the 14th and the 13th Regiment Dragoon. Chuck you on the Franks. Been playing too much Age of Charlemagne, eh? Alright. Put you here as well. And general-wise, instead of getting bombarded by this artillery, you can quickly hide behind this little fucking shed, this little shack. Oh, that's brilliant. I love it. Right, let's start the deployment and have a quick pause and see where the Confederates deploy. So, I probably want to try push up and take out their artillery as best as possible. Maybe even try flank, because morale in this game is so iffy, is the word. Units rout a hell of a lot quicker. So let's flank here. We might even be able to break one of these units, because cavalry is just so good in this game. And basically just run up here straight away. Alright, line infantry. Let's move up the line as best we can. So maybe, I don't know if we should even bother putting it there. Ah, bugger it. Let's go there. If there's no other Confederate units there, we might actually just flank them around. Alright, so where's the line there? Just sort of trying to gauge it. That's probably not too bad. Alright. Everyone double time. Go, 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 go. For Abraham and for the United States of America. Go, 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 go. Now, my artillery is starting to bombard, and we can... Oh! Here we go. Look at that exchange. So, I actually couldn't see the entire line. Right, so we're going to have to quickly peel off my cavalry there. But continue to get my cavalry on the right-hand side to flank. Right, artillery-wise, I want you to fire at them. Try break their artillery. Obviously, want to try flank with my cavalry, but we're moving up here slowly but surely. Right, go get around that barn. Move up. This is going to be a really nice long line battle. And we're dropping our shells, bombarding the fuck out of them now. But compared to these two armies, just comparing them, they do have artillery superiority. Okay, we're slowly moving in position. I don't know why they're moving up their general there. Quite stupid. My cavalry's flanked on the left-hand side, the right-hand side, and I'm just going to quickly look at the left-hand side here now. We should be able to go toe-to-toe with these regiments, but holy shit. Line infantry. You don't need to fire on my command. Fire at will. Right, we need to flank. We need to get rid of their artillery. So go, 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 go. Double time now. Huzzah! Now, I do apologise that there is no music in the background. I did mention this in the first part, but... Well, Oh, okay, I'm going to actually go straight for... I'm not going to bother about that unit. I'm going to actually just go straight for their artillery. Some people, I don't know, might just join this part of the campaign. or whatever. This mod is plagued with copyrighted music, and there's no way for me to basically stop it, which is unfortunate. I can't just mute the music because copyrighted music has been put into the effects and the speech folders as well, so it's not just as easy as muting it, which is unfortunate because I really do enjoy the Darth mod. It does break the immersion a little bit, not hearing the musket sounds and whatnot, but it was either that or not upload the campaign. It's as simple as that, so I do apologise. I could use royalty-free music just to add some background music, but I really don't trust some of those royalty-free sites, and I have been burned in the past by so-called royalty-free music. Right, so my cavalry is engaging the artillery. I'm going to get my artillery to stop firing at theirs, try hit their infantry that's engaging me at the front there. But yeah, go. If we can get rid of their artillery, we're going to be in a great position. Go, 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 go. Alright, how are we sort of going here? The left-hand side is getting a little bit more of a fight, you could say. Here comes the charge. Go! Sabres at the ready. Leave none alive. No, 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 I don't know. In a sort of Lord of the Rings mode. Alrighty, what's happening here now? Breaking that. They're pushing up. I would like to advance if we can. Right, artillery. What can we fire at now? Good battle. And we've killed the enemy general. Fantastic. Right, let's continue to bombard. My cavalry's hit them in the flank and neutralized their artillery, which is absolutely fantastic. So we're breaking them there as well. Their center and my center and and my left flank. I just started like zooming around the map there, and I was confusing myself. Okay. How can we sort of continue this? Let's just continue to run them down as best we can. I could throw my cavalry against the centers that holding, but I think my infantry is going to be able to be alright. Instead of getting my infantry to halt and then throwing the cavalry in, I'm better off probably not doing that. But I'm curious to see the casualties inflicted and the casualties sustained. It is pissing down with rain in Jackson, Mississippi. And once we've thrown back the Confederates that are obviously, well, I was going to say behind enemy lines, but technically they did own Jackson, Mississippi. Probably a lot longer than I have so far in the campaign. Right, this 12th Regiment here is holding on vast. Their centre is holding. You're going to give it to them. They are clinging on, these bastards. Right, how are we sort of going running down the remaining stragglers? But yeah, they're not doing too bad. Oh wow, my artillery's getting some fire off here. A little bit close for comfort. That's a nice shot into the Confederate line. I really have been enjoying this campaign. I'm fascinated about this time period, and these line battles are really great. Brother versus brother. Okay, so what's sort of happening here now? So the right-hand side is regained and the centre's still holding in the left. So they're actually not doing too bad. Let's just continue to get my cavalry, probably just stop now, running down the other units. We might actually need them to help me finish them off here. Right, let's run down these guys here that are clustering. I could get them to flank and hit them in the rear, but we'll just hold for the time being. Oh, my artillery's doing some nice shots here. Yeah, get them to fire at that. Alright, let's throw more cavalry here. Alright, everyone double time. Alright, how's the right-hand side, the left-hand side for me going? Not too bad. They seem to be holding on. They are shooting across the face. Right. Get my artillery now to hit that unit. They broke that one. Nicely done. Oh. The blood spatter. Because this army's made up of Union regulars and then the volunteers. But the regulars are absolutely wrecking shop. We've smashed these units here with my cavalry. That charge, that flank around really did, well, set the tone for the rest of the battle now, didn't it? Right. They're broken there. How's my artillery going? Fire at that. Hang on a minute, what the fuck's happened here? What have I done? Have I not unlimbered them? Did I? Oh my god. Oh, people are going to be screaming in the comments about that one. I mustn't have unlimbered them. Oh, that's retarded. Oh, that's what you get for muting the music. Obviously, when you mute it, there's no point of me wearing a headset because you can't hear anything. And, well, my folly, my fault completely. I swear they were, unless I didn't give them an order to. I swear they were firing at one point, though. No, I don't know. I swear I must have misclicked or something. I'm not entirely sure. Alrighty, though. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to get everyone except for... Get the line infantry just to halt. Halt and disable fire at will. We're going to run them down from behind. Send in the cavalry. Halt! Halt! And we'll try break them. We're going to get a nice charge here from behind. Halt the line, the cavalry is engaging. This side can actually wait. These guys can actually continue to fire at will. We'll just wait. Oh, fair bit. Okay, that's way too much friendly fire now. Alright, try hit them. Now re-give the order. Right, well some of this line infantry is going to shoot for some reason. Why can't I just re-give the order to halt now? I don't know, but we've broken them there. How are we going hitting these guys from behind? I could get them to fasten bayonets and just charge. Yep, get everyone. Get all the line infantry. Yeah. I don't know why it's sort of glitching out like that a little bit. Right, get everyone to fasten bayonets. And let's run them down. Give some cavalry some support. But we've broken them anyway. Alright. Bayonets have been fastened. Go, 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 go. Let's push over. Finish off the remaining units that are holding. But we have one here today. So these guys hadn't actually fastened their bayonets, but these guys had that charged. A really nice battle. It was a good one against the Confederates. I like it. One full stack. Still a fair few more to go, to be honest. Right, 90 Confederates holding on here. Get some nice cinematic shots. Cavalry's charging. Sabres at the ready. Bayonets! And on that cavalry charge, you'd think would break them. Oh, here we go. The 50th Regiment's coming screaming in. Wants some action. The American flag as well. The Union States flag. Alright, how are we sort of going? Are there some units that are still in the field or something? Because, honestly, why haven't we won yet? Alright, let's continue to run down as many of them as possible. Oh! There's a unit here that hasn't quite routed. 37th Regiment Texans. I actually got some shots off on my cavalry. But once we charge, we're going to break them. And they're wavering. Gotta give it to these Texans. They are loyal bastards. And I'm just going to continue to get rid of them because of it. I'm going to start speeding things up. This was a land battle. It wasn't a siege battle that turned into a land battle. I want to try run down as many of them as possible. Get those chevrons up. Those experience points. You know what I mean? It's all differently named in every Total War, as long as you know what I'm talking about. Especially with like the vassals, client states, strappies. They all have different names. As long as you know what I'm talking about, it doesn't really matter. Same with names and stuff, I think. Alrighty. A close victory, apparently, really. If the Confederacy falls, there should be written on its tombstone, die of a theory. President Jefferson Davis. Victory. The Union States deployed 6,394. How is that a close victory? We only lost 1,182. That's a really good result. The Confederates deployed 4,648 and lost 3,743. And another victory for the Union. We're going to continue to run down the remaining stragglers and continue to push upon the Confederate states. But, what else can we do here? Obviously occupy the majority of the East and, well, the important territories in Canada. Montreal, Quebec. Taken Richmond, North and South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Jackson, Tennessee, Nashville. Jackson, Mississippi, Nashville, Tennessee. Did I say Jacksonville? I think Jacksonville is a large town or city in Florida, if I do say so myself. I'm not too sure. Quote me if I'm wrong. But we're going to continue to push against the Confederates. They have a couple of states left. Victory conditions wise, we need 25 regions, we need 23, and the specific settlements of Kansas and Lower Texas. But, yeah, I'm just sort of saying if there's anything interesting for you guys want to have a look at. Edward Bates, Lord of the fucking Justice Minister. Simon Cameron of the Army. Maybe I should kick him out. Get a better navy. No, that didn't really work. Oh, Abraham Lincoln's popularity is 87%. Next election's 449 days. Alright, but yeah. It's time to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really much appreciate it. It's a great way for me to gauge if you're still enjoying the series, and it helps me out a bunch. You're most welcome to check out my social media links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you want to download and play the American Civil War along with me, all the download links are in the description below. We're going to continue to push against the Confederates in the next episode. We might even be taking New Orleans, Louisiana. But we're in a very healthy situation to go forward for the campaign. There are only a couple remaining Confederate armies and cities left. But yeah, thanks for watching once again. After you've watched this video, yeah, remember to have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure to take care of yourselves and stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War. Goodbye.